welcome back to another lippy review. So today, well, originally I was gonna do one from this NYX Tetris lip kit, but then I remembered I never did this from that Ipsy Tetris collab a few years ago, 2-3 years ago. I did the gold one, I never did the silver one, so we're gonna do that today because, yeah, I keep forgetting about it, so let's do that while it's still fresh in my mind. So this one is in the color Matrix. You can't just buy this unless you're getting it like secondhand, not used, but I mean somebody reselling. This was an Ipsy exclusive. They did like a whole collection. I bought the whole collection, but it's just this silver lip gloss. It looks used, but it's not. I've never actually put this one on or even swatched it, so this is going to be a first, but anywho. Format-wise, it is, like I said, a gloss, and it just has one of those flat felt wands. Like you can see, it's like the flat paddle type of applicator. It smells just like the gold one did. It's kind of like somewhere in the realm between vanilla bean and almost coconutty, like not quite coconut, but there's definitely a similarity to be made, but since this isn't really sold except by resellers, I don't know the exact price because I don't remember what Ipsy sold it for initially when they were still offering this. I know that I'm seeing listings on like Poshmark and Amazon for $10 for one of these, so we're gonna say it's $10 since I honestly don't have anything else to go on. Size-wise, it is, let's see here, 4 grams or 0.13 ounces, so a little less than if it were a stick lip balm, but still in the realm of pretty normal for a lip gloss, because those are often like 0.12. It is synthetic, but I don't think anyone is shocked by that. However, it doesn't have our ingredients listed here, or anywhere. It's probably on the big-ass box that it came in, but I mean, yeah. So anyway, it is like a hard acrylic, like square tube. Kind of blocky, you know, like a Tetris block, which is supposed to be the entire aesthetic of the thing. So, anyways, it was limited edition. They don't sell it anymore, so unless you're buying it, like I said, from Poshmark, eBay, Amazon, you're SOL at this point. It's not medicated, no SPF, no special features, so let's swatch this guy first before I put it on. Okay, it's actually more pearly than I thought it was gonna look. Like a bit milky, but it's mostly just really sparkly. So let's see. I think it's like a frosted lip look, maybe. Be like very 90s kid-esque if it is. Oh, yeah. That's a frosty lip, alright. Okay. Like, not crazy frosty, but still frosted. Oh god. Just like the gold one, you are like crazy aware of the glitter that's in this. It's very chunky and doesn't feel very nice. It feels like you have sand on your lips. Not exactly the feeling you want with a lip gloss, but I do dig the aesthetic. I like the look of this one more than the gold one, personally, because this looks like a lot of things that I wore in middle and early high school, but again, showing my age here, it's kind of interesting that they went with that aesthetic, given that Tetris is from the 80s. You'd think they'd want a more 80s-esque look, but who am I to judge? So, anyway. But yeah, for me, that is a huge, huge point against it, that you can feel the glitter that much and that roughly. And since I imagine it's going to be just like the gold one, I will probably get some teeny tiny little breakouts right around the edges of my lips thanks to this. Yeah, if you're prone, you probably don't want to wear this, but anywho. You do smell the scent of it while it's on, which, depending on how you feel about that, could be good or bad. It is admittedly kind of sticky. Like, you can kind of see a little bit of that resistance, but yeah, It's got a little bit of tack to it. Not the greatest in the world. So, yeah, I've got very mixed feelings because aesthetically I do like it. Theme-wise I like it. Scent-wise I like it. But the way it feels and knowing most likely what it's going to do to my skin, not so great. So let's do the drink test just because we can. Visually, it doesn't look like it's missing. No, it stayed on. Okay, so at least it has that going for it, but that's not saying much, so... Oh, goodness. What am I gonna rate this bad boy? Like I said, that grittiness is my biggest issue with it. Hate that about it. The stickiness just adds to that for me. Makes it that much worse. And I'm gonna go on the assumption that it's gonna do the same thing the gold one did with making me super prone to breakouts right along the edge of my lips. So, for me, this one, honestly, it feels very low quality for what all it is. And while by the numbers, this is technically a 7, I'm gonna rate it a 6 because it doesn't even feel, honestly, like it's worth a 7. It feels like a 6 territory to me, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to like this an awful lot. Like, this was one of the biggest pieces that I wanted that full set for before I knew that it was going to feel like that, but no one had it yet. Nobody had reviewed it at the point when I bought it, so there was no way to know. I think it was like the first of the big Ipsy collab collections, so I really didn't know what to go in expecting at that point. Now I have since found out they're usually nothing to write home about, but given the very first one was the Tetris one, they got me hook, line, and sinker. So, anyway, that's just my 2 cents here. You might feel otherwise, but at this point it's kind of a moot point since you can't really buy it unless you go the secondhand route, so... Or a third-party seller route, I should say, not secondhand. Secondhand implies that it's used, and people are selling used. They're breaking the terms of service of wherever they're selling. So, anyways. That's it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to click subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Did you have or currently still have this one? What do you think of it? Good, bad, otherwise let me know down below, as well as anything about anything. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link as always is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye!